Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. Welcome to the vlog for the week. It's actually not even morning anymore. It's after 1. It's like 1:20, I think. I'm working from the lake today. I have a meeting here coming up at 2. And then after that's over, we're going to head home. It's been, if you watch last week's vlog, you can see what a relaxing time we had over the weekend. Just, I've said it a million times. I love it here so much. But anyway, it is Monday, and I just wanted to start the vlog up and say welcome. So let's see what we can get up to this week. Hello. Today's Tuesday, and obviously we're back home and everything. So, trying to think. Had a good trip home. Stopped at Freddy's and had dinner on the way. And I can't think of anything else. Coffee pot's going. Oh, we also stopped at the grocery store just long enough for me to run in and grab some bananas. And how exciting, huh? We ate at Freddy's and I got bananas. I can't think of anything else. But anyway, gonna get my lunch together and all that stuff and hope for a good day. Hello. Now it's Wednesday. Waiting for this coffee pot to make enough coffee for me to fill up my travel mug so I can get headed out the door and hope for a good day. Work has not been the best, but thankful to have a job. Hello. Now it's Thursday. And that was the ice maker filling up. Coffee pot's going. I just have not been inspired to vlog this week. There's just not been anything to talk about, Like last night, after I got home from work, I was just last night and the night before, I just was so tired and I just vegged. I didn't do anything. And this week has just been kind of a weird week at work. So, I just haven't been vlogging or anything. It's just been, I don't know what I would have showed you anyway, just watching YouTube videos or TV or going to bed early, nothing, haven't been doing anything. So anyway, it's Thursday, normal morning stuff. Every day I'm hoping for good days. I haven't been having exactly bad days. Well, one day was kind of bad, but it's just been a lot and I never can talk about it on the vlog. But anyway, now it's Thursday. It's the last day I've got to drive down to the building. Tomorrow I'll be working from home. Next week, our new windows are going to get installed. So we have some things we have to do this weekend to get ready. I'll talk about that more, or I'll try to remember to talk about that more later. Probably like Saturday when we're doing some of the work. But anyway, now I just got to get my lunch and get all my stuff together and get headed out this door. Hello there. So it is Friday. I'm working from home. Brian has been working on pulling the boards, I'll show you what I'm talking about, off of the windows, because the way they have to do our windows, he's going to have to replace the inside boards because the new windows are wider or deeper. But so he's been working on that all day. Well, not all day. Oops, washer's going out of balance. Okay, got that fixed. I'm washing towels and bath mats and stuff. Sometimes they'll shift around in the washer and it goes out of balance because we have a top loader. We've had the same washer and dryer since we bought our house. pretty much since we've been married, and they work great. And so I'm not replacing them until I need to, because I don't feel like they make things the way they used to. But he's like, he normally has a cat perch in this window, so he's like, he doesn't know what to think. That's what I'm talking about. There was a board along the top of this, so when they replace these windows next Tuesday, they'll be a little deeper, so Brian's gonna put new boards. He's he knows all about how to do all that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, all our windows, we had to take that top board off. See, like, and our new windows, well, that is like screen tape because a grasshopper got to our screens. But our new windows are not going to have like these panes. They're just going to be clean and clear. And they'll also have better locks and stuff. I'm looking forward to having the new ones. So, it's Friday still. It's after work. And I just pulled up to Menards. In the back there, I stopped at Walmart. I did a pickup order. I ordered a new set of blinds for... I'm sorry. Don't know what my Apple Watch thought I was saying. But anyway, I stopped at Walmart. I had a pickup order for new blinds for our bedroom and Daniel's bedroom. We already have new blinds in the office, so we're just going to take those down and rehang them after the new windows get installed next week. And I'm at Menards because online they had the blinds like what we need for the living room. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the vlog or if I had just told my mom, but all of our blinds are, except for in the office, the kitchen, and the bathroom, are the kind that still have like the strings that you have to pull to raise them and lower them. You're getting really close, buddy. This truck that just pulled up next to me. But anyway, I like the kind that don't have the strings. We don't have any little kids, but they're dangerous for your pets too. And Django messes with them to where I have them like balled up in a baggie, like the pull strings, so that he doesn't get caught up in them. But anyway, I'd just rather get new blinds that don't have those. And none of the new ones have those anymore. So now I'm at Menards. Long story short, right? Long story long. How big this thing of honey is. It's 3 pounds. That seems like a very good price for 3 pounds. I don't need any honey right now, but wow, that thing's huge. I got the blinds. I also got a new rug for the living room. Hello there. Today is Saturday. I actually have done a lot today. I have not vlogged any of it. But first off, I put a weed mat down. So we've got a flower bed. We don't plant anything in it because it's on the side of the house that the neighbor has like all these bushes, and then we have a larger pine tree. So it's just, we don't ever go over on that side of the house. So it just grows weeds. So Brian worked on getting all the weeds pulled up a few days ago, and I got like a weed mat, you know, like cloth material that goes down, and I worked on, it's 25 foot long, so it was a lot of work, but I got the weed mat down, staked in and everything, and then we're gonna eventually get some like river rock or something to fill that flower bed in. I'm not gonna do it yet though, because we want to get our house painted within the next couple of months, hopefully. I've got a bid. I've got a company coming out Monday to bid it. And then Brian wants to do a little bit of work on the outside of the house too. So he didn't he's like, let's not put rock in there or anything, because, you know, in case I need to stand on it and stuff, but the weed mat will keep it clean. So I did that this morning. I went to Dollar Tree. I didn't buy anything exciting or anything, so I didn't do like a haul. I went to Target. Again, I got shower cleaner, stuff like that. I did get some new curtains. I'll show them to you. My new rug that I got at Menards, I'm not going to lay that down until after the windows are installed Tuesday, because we have to move the furniture out away from the back window and stuff. And so when that's all done, I'll put the rug. So I'll show you next week in the vlog. But I got some new curtains because the curtains we have right now, they're 84 inches long. So they're really long. They go behind the sofa. And so they're hard to open and close and stuff. So they're also not room darkening. And I wanted to get some room darkening curtains because I like to watch scary movies. And if I'm trying to watch them during the daytime, I can't get it dark enough in the living room. And like the window will reflect onto the TV. And so I'll like pile pillows up in front of the window and stuff. So I just bought some room darkening curtains, which will actually stay open all the time, except for if we're watching a movie or something. But I did that. And then Brian and I were like pulling some weeds outside, and I was cleaning my kitchen. Just, you know, I just been doing stuff, but not vlogging it. But let me show you the curtains. So I got 2 panels, and it's hard to tell, but that's the print. I thought they were really pretty. I didn't want to get like just plain gray or something because that would be too dark. But I like this. Oh, ignore that. I broke so many nails today. But yeah, I like these. I got them at Target. But I think they'll work out nice. I'll show you what we have right now. This is what we have right now. Ignore the, you know, because that's where Brian took the boards off. The screen's all jacked up from grasshoppers. That's our barbecue grill out there. But these are what we have right now. And they're 84 inches, so they go all the way to the floor. I bought 63 inch. I'm also gonna get a pool noodle or something to like put back behind the sofa, because it always pushes up against the wall, and I would like it to not. But I also don't want it to have such a big gap that Django, our cat, doesn't, you know, he likes to sit up in that area and stuff, and I still want it to be comfortable for him. But yeah, so I think those curtains will look nice. This is what I was talking about when I said weed mat. It's like this mat that you put down that weeds won't come up through. And then there's fabric stakes that you use to hold it down. See, that's what I'm talking about. When the sun is out and the blinds don't block all the light, but that's the TV right there. And see I mean, it's just hard to, that's the love seat reflected in the TV. What you are looking at is a pool noodle back behind the sofa. We had a brand new one in the garage, and it is working perfectly to keep the sofa off the wall. You ready for your dinner? Yeah. There you go. Hello there. Today is Sunday. Brian actually got the Sea-Doo out today, not to put it on the water quite yet, but to get it ready for the season. So he took the cover that covers the Sea-Doo up when it's outside. We have a carport that it goes under. He took it to the laundromat and got it clean, and now we've got it draped over some chairs in the backyard to dry. And he's took the Sea-Doo and the trailer up to the car wash, getting it all washed up and everything. And I've been working on, I went through the side of my closet where I have like all of my spring and summer clothes, and organized it, you know, like all the t-shirts together, all the dresses together, all that kind of stuff. I also had a few things that I didn't wear last year, so I'm going to donate them. So I got all that together, and I've been working on, I got the curtains down. I opened those new curtains and I'm hanging them so that, you know, they'll kind of, the wrinkles will fall out and stuff. So I've got those hung, like I've got them hung on hooks in my bedroom. And then we need to take all the blinds down, but we're not going to do that until like Monday evening. And then we'll just go, we'll probably wait on Daniel's and do his last. Brian probably will just end up doing, like the blinds for the bedrooms, he'll probably do those Tuesday morning. But anyway, now I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. I might sit outside and read. It's supposed to get up to almost 90 today. It's crazy. And then next week it'll be back in the 60s again. The weather this time of year is a roller coaster. But anyway, that's what I'm up to on this Sunday. And what Brian's up to too. Hello. I'm a mess. I've been a terrible vlogger. It's 3:30 in the afternoon now. I've been vacuuming and cleaning, and and dusting. I don't really know why, because I'm pretty sure when the windows get cut out, because they have to like cut the windows out and stuff. I'm getting ready to play my video game. You might hear Disney Dreamlight Valley in the background. I didn't realize the TV was up so loud. Haven't been watching TV. But I've been a bad vlogger this week. I really have. I'll try to do better next week, I promise. It's just been a weird week. I'm so excited to get our new windows on Tuesday. I hope, I'm excited. And we're gonna have new blinds, and I had to order the blinds for the kitchen and the bathroom that's off of our primary bedroom, because all the ones I could find where I could go buy them were way too long, like 72 inches long. I mean, so you'd have a whole bunch, you know, like bunched up at the bottom. So I ordered those two from Amazon. The rest of them I was able to get. We weren't gonna replace the ones in the kitchen or the bathroom, but we had like those, are they called cellular? They're kind of fabric. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the TV down. There, so they're kind of fabric. They're like fabric-y blinds that, they look almost like a honeycomb if you look at them from the side. And we took them down and they got really dusty, like towards the top of the material. And we took them outside, and Brian even used like his air compressor. We tried to, you know, clean them off. I tried cleaning. I looked on YouTube to see how to clean them, and it's just like, they're not expensive. So it's just like, I'm just gonna replace them. For one, we never really liked those blinds that much as well as regular blinds, because you know, regular blinds you can like turn and you can open the little slats and stuff, where the cellular, or I hope I'm saying those right, the cloth blinds, you can't do that. They're either up or down, or you know, you pull them up and down, so that you can have them in the middle or whatever. And then the ones in the bathroom, Django had gotten a hold of one time. So they had little, like when he was a kitten, he climbed them, so there was holes in them. So this way, all our blinds are gonna match. They're all gonna just be white mini blinds, but with no pull strings. So, but yeah, I'm so excited to get the windows. Tomorrow I'll be working from home. We're getting a bid. I think I told you already, we're getting a bid on getting our house painted. They're coming tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully next week work-wise will be a better week. It should be. Of Cross my fingers. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up so I can get it uploading, and then I'm gonna play my game. Brian, I forgot to tell you, he did decide to take the Sea-Doo to the lake. He just left an hour ago. He's only gonna just kind of do like a quick little run around the lake and then maybe sit around for a little bit. He said he's probably gonna spend about an hour, hour and a half. Sea-Doo, all the maintenance and everything he does. This is our 5th year that we'll have this blue, our Sea-Doo. And it started right up. He keeps the battery on a trickle charger through the winter, and it looks great. We got our annual, you have to like get a sticker every year for the surrounding counties and stuff. But yeah, but anyway, let me quit rambling because I want to sit down for a little while. I was going to earlier and then I didn't, but I don't know. I'm happy about the windows coming up, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, let me shut up and wrap this vlog up for the week. And happy birthday, Mom. I love you. Bye, guys. I hope you come back next week. See ya. Oops.